Hey fatty, I've been receiving a lot of questions and I'm going to be answering them. I'm going to give you a bit of a shout out on who it's from, and hopefully it's going to help you further along your journey with snake diet. So everyone, it's Michelene from Snake Diet and Kapow Life. Okay, so I'm going to be answering all these questions close to the end of the video, because firstly I'm going to start off by talking to you about my awesome lady EUNICE. She has lost 10 kilograms, which is just over 22 pounds in 14 days. So everybody wants to know, how did she do it, and what's the fasting routine that I put her on, and everything else. So firstly, you guys, you need to understand that it's commitment. It's working closely with me as your coach. But if I'm not your coach, you can achieve the exact same. All right? So EUNICE did no exercise. I encourage everybody that I coach not to train within the first 72 hours of fasting with me. But I encourage everybody to start training once they've built up the confidence within themselves while they are fasting. Because once you enter into a fasting routine, your body starts to go through changes, withdrawal symptoms, toxins are released, you can get real like sicky feelings and headaches and just feeling like really down and low. But that's all part of detoxing, and it will end quickly. It all depends on how much toxins you have in your body. So don't give up. The body needs to push through. So what the routine I've put EUNICE on is, when you start, you have to ensure that you complete 48-hour snake juice. So what is snake juice? Snake juice, when I coach, I tell them to make sure that they watch Cole Robinson's Snake Diet YouTube videos to understand what snake juice is about. So what we do, we mix up 2 liters of good source of water, and then you add in 1 teaspoon potassium, which is no salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and half a teaspoon pink Himalayan salt. So that's your snake juice. You complete 48 hours snake juice, and then I roll you guys into a 24-hour dry. A soft dry fast means that you can brush your teeth, wash your hands, have a quick shower, and that's the soft dry, but no water intake. Okay, so the soft dry fast will roll into your refeed then. So it's 48 hours snake juice, 24-hour soft dry fast, and then that evening you do a small refeed. That's just the start of it. And by doing this routine, you build up confidence. The fear starts to go away, because everybody's fearing to fast. Don't fear it. Try it out. Hit the 48s. Roll into a 24 dry. You can do your dry fast because you have hydrated nicely for 48 hours on snake juice, which is your electrolytes. That's it. So you can roll into your 24-hour dry confidently, and you're going to feel fine. So this is how you build up your confidence within your fasting routine, and the weight starts to drop. Now, I coach very strictly, meaning I run a tight coaching manner with everybody. If you don't follow through, then you're out, okay? There's a lot of people asking me to help. So follow my instructions and you will succeed, or carry on watching the videos and you can succeed. But if you don't follow my instructions, it's just wasting my time and wasting everybody else's time that wants to join in with my coaching. Okay, my coaching is for free. Snake Diet coaching is for free. So if anybody out there is charging you for Snake Diet, no, okay, it's for free. So now that's what we do. 48 snake juice, roll into 24-hour dry, into a small little refeed. And that is what EUNICE has been doing. So the refeed, now everybody wants to know, what is the refeed? I give you, after a dry fast, it's important that you break the dry fast with the kidney cleansing shot. And this is what you can also find on the Snake Diet YouTube channel by Cole, where he explains to you exactly how to take it. So you got to know your stuff, you guys. Make sure you watch all his videos. I'm here to support the Snake Diet and support what it's all about. So become knowledgeable and understand what you're doing. So the kidney cleanse shot is, we take two tablespoons apple cider vinegar, half a teaspoon baking soda, mix that together in a glass, and it fizzles up like that. And then you add some water, stir it, and you shoot it down. Then in a separate glass, what I do is I take a half a fresh lemon, I squeeze that into a glass, and with a straw I sip it up quick. That's the kidney cleanse. Then that's what I encourage everybody to have after they've completed a dry fast. And have that, say, 30 minutes, 45 minutes before your refeed. Even an hour before your refeed, okay? And the refeed is after a dry fast. I encourage you to have watery type veggies and not much fruit. It all depends on where you are with your weight loss. So I do about, I incorporate blueberries, cucumber, zucchinis. I do some white fish, because then we add a tablespoon of butter with that. So you've got your blueberries, your vegetables, your protein, and then your fats. And it's a fair amount of food, but it's really nourishing, and you feel perfectly fine to hit another 48 and another 24-hour dry right after your refeed the next morning. So I fuel you up nicely with good foods, wholesome foods, and then the foods start to change. Once the body gets used to this light type foods, I incorporate other type foods, and I incorporate maybe some avo, or I incorporate, then I bring in the salmon, and then I bring in the steak. But I don't want you to focus on the food. I want you to focus on not eating and strengthening your self-development. That is vitally important, is your mental power, your mind power, your willpower. That is what develops during the fasting. So don't focus on the food. Okay, don't focus on the food. If you are lean, that's a different story. Then you focus on the food and what you need to refeed on correctly. Okay, so in this case with EUNICE, that was the refeed. But then as you grow stronger, like I said before, with confidence in what you're doing and the fear is gone, you actually get stronger in all ways. In all ways, you get stronger mentally, physically, because you're feeling strong now. Okay, the superwoman starts to kick in, and what you do is then you do a 48-hour snake juice, and then a 48-hour dry into a small refeed. So you add it on. So the more weight you have, the longer you can fast, because the fat on your body is your food and will fuel you. Okay. Then you got to take your scale weights every night, every morning. Especially you got to take the scale weight before your refeed, so you know what your scale weight was, and that scale weight has to be much lower before you even think about having another piece of vegetable, fruit, or protein, okay? Before you even think about a refeed, the scale weight needs to be lower than your previous scale weight before your previous refeed. Hope you're understanding all of this. Okay, I'm not going to repeat everything, just take it step by step by step, and you get stronger. You'll get much stronger the longer you follow the routine. So now that's Eunice, and we are going to continue to achieve her goal. She's got like another 9-10 kilos to go, 20 pounds, yeah, and that's going to be gone. It's going to be gone next 2 weeks. Same with Ashley. I'm going to keep you guys posted on Ashley Maxine's. She's going. The weight's dropping, the fat's dropping, it's melting off, and the scale is coming down. And she's also getting stronger. Now with Eunice, she's getting stronger, and we're going to encourage her now to get into the training. Just body weight training, you guys. If you're feeling stronger, hit the gym. So follow my YouTube channel with my morning quickies, where I share some tips on different type of exercises you can incorporate at home. Also, I encourage you to go walking. So I'm not saying go do loads of cardio, just to go walking will release any type of tension in the body. Nice brisk walk, feel confident, do a nice power walk, and it will release water that the body's carrying, etc. So that is Eunice, and she's achieved great results, and I'm so proud of her. And we don't stop here, we keep going. All right, so that is that one. Guys, like I said, I've been receiving a lot of questions, so let's just check it out. All right. The one is about women's menstrual cycle. The questions are saying, by Liesel, does the snake diet affect your menstrual cycle? Now, obviously, there's going to be changes within your body, and sometimes your cycle will become earlier or later or on due date. But the most important part is that your menstrual cycle is becoming better. It's regulating your hormones to run on a nice, strong, balanced manner. So the menstrual cycle can change a bit, but it's balancing out your hormones until it's all good. All right? So don't worry about that one. It's all good. And also with a menstrual cycle, the body tends to get rid of a lot of water. When you're fasting, you don't carry that much water as one would when you're eating all the time and you have your menstrual cycle and you just man down. It's just wrong. The menstrual cycle must not slow you down, must not interfere with your lifestyle. It's something to encourage. And as you get your menstrual cycle, it's something to feel great about, because it's just a release. Okay, it's a release. And your menstrual cycle symptoms are less. The bloating is less. The pain is less. Everything is much better. Okay, right. So the other one is, I got another question. I don't remember the lady's name, but I remember the question quite some time back. She wanted to know why, when she stopped snake diet and she lost so much weight, then she went back to normal eating. She went away on holiday and she went back to normal eating. All the weight got back. Of course, it's going to come back, because you can't go back to your bad ways. Again, her normal eating was through eating throughout the day and eating the sugars and back to all the starchy foods. Snake diet is a lifestyle that you got to incorporate. It's a lifestyle. You got to get rid of everything that caused you to put on all this fat. So that's not the way to maintain a lifestyle after you've lost the fat. All right, everything is, it's like the competitors, the bikini fitness girls. They're on this strict diet. They do the competition. The very next day, they've just blown up, because they go back to eating all the crap again, all the rubbish again, And because they think they can, they're allowed to now. No, it's a lifestyle that you have to maintain. And this lifestyle not only keeps the fat away, it balances out your hormones, it reduces inflammation in the body. The health benefits are totally insanely divine, and this is a lifestyle you need to maintain. That's it. The other one is what foods. Okay, let's go here. Tanya McCourt Burnson. How much exercise can I do while I'm fasting? Can I lift and do cardio? So, like I said, I don't encourage anybody to do exercise within the first 72 hours of fasting. But once you build up your confidence and you are used to this fasting routine you're in, please go and exercise. Take it easy. When you do your exercise, make sure you have snake juice. Now, when I train dry fasted because I'm on one meal in the evenings, but I don't encourage you to do dry fasting and train if you are not used to it, if you're not used to the fasting routine. So when you go train, make sure you start training after you finished the 72 hours of fasting, and go do your weight training if you want. Start off with a warm-up, like a bit of walking, cardio, stretching, and then go do some body weight training, resistance training. Full body workouts I encourage full body workout, and then you'll find the longer you're in it, the stronger you get, and you can start lifting some weights. So go for it. Go for it. If you're feeling strong, you're feeling good, go for it. You got your snake juice on hand, which is your electrolyte. You got nothing to fear. But take it step by step. All right. The other one is from Diane Janikowski. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that surname. This is Diane. Sorry, Diane. Okay, so she wants to know, if I needed to break my fast, what's the best refuel to have? Well, it all depends on how much fat you have. If you're overweight, like really got a lot of fat on you, you want to break your fast with 0 carbs. Break the fast with vegetables and protein and fats. Okay, refuel yourself with vegetables, watery vegetables, cucumber, protein, fish, light fish, and fats, olive oil, butter, real butter. That's it. If you are lean and you are training with weights and you are lean and you're maintaining, you can carb cycle. Carb cycle on the days that you're training. So when you're training, you can incorporate carbohydrates in your meals the night before. But that's if you are lean. Otherwise, make sure you've got some good fats in you and protein and some vegetables. Okay. The other one is from Derek Couture. How to mix dry fasting into my routine. How to mix dry fasting into your routine. So, like I said in the very beginning, you hydrate yourself with snake juice, roll into a dry fast. And then if you are training, try it out. Try it out. Myself, I feel I have loads of strength, but I'm on a 1 meal a day and I dry fast while I train. So if you have lots of fat to lose, roll into your dry fast after snake juice because you hydrated already. And then you mix and match. That's our dog Frosty barking. Okay, so that is that, you guys. Make sure that you check out Cole Robinson Snake Diet YouTube channel. Watch all his videos, understand what it's about, learn, watch all my videos, subscribe, click the bell for a notification whenever I post a video. Make sure that you follow us on Facebook, Michelene Adamo, as well as Cole Robinson's Snake Diet Motivation page, and follow us on Instagram, Michelene Adamo, as well as the Snake Diet Wizard, that you will see EUNICE's posts there on the Snake Diet Wizard Instagram page as well. So get a hold of us there. If you're wanting my coaching, get hold of me on Facebook Messenger, and we'll get you going. Okay, so pop me those questions, and don't forget to feel it out, stay confident with what you're doing, take it step by step, and you Sorry you guys, I just got interrupted there, Betty. Got distracted there with little dog Frosty. Not quite little, quite a big dog. Okay, so what I was saying, just stay confident with what you're doing, and follow us on Facebook, get hold of us on Instagram, follow the pages there, and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you follow Cole Robinson Snake Diet, Michelene, Snake Diet Michelene as well, and stay strong. Kapow!